Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD. In the last episode, we had sexy times with Yuna, and we resolved to go forward. Also, there was hand-holding, and I'm sorry I didn't censor it out. But we also reached the Calm Lands, which are not calm, and in fact are usually the spot where summoners like to fight Sin. So, you know, it's an interesting name. It's a name it's called the Calm Lands because the calm is brought there. But it's not calm. But that's okay. But today we are going to be exploring the Calm Lands, looking at a whole load of chocobos, and hopefully you can learn a thing. Hopefully well, getting a whole bunch of really cool stuff actually. First things first though. Gonna get everybody moving over here. Keep on moving. Well, we have a chance now. I wonder if that counts as him having a turn. That's a good question. Well, we have a chance now to revive Lulu. Not a Mega Phoenix. And, well, let's hope. We can just bring Orin in. And can I just haste her so that she gets a turn now? No? Okay. You're dead. Too bad you don't get experience. We're using Blazzaga on you.
Icing on the cake.
Ice, baby. There we go. So the Agas, I believe, are not the strongest versions of the spells in this version of the game, which is kind of neat. Cure. I think this game goes up to Aja. I think we saw that already, so that's cool stuff. You know, something to consider with Riku and using Mug is that since it's an attack, it counts as an attack, so if you got an enemy that can evade her easily, she will miss it, as opposed to Steel, which kind of just ignores that. Oh! God, I thought that was a enemy. Now, why'd you have to show up and then immediately go all the way over here, huh? Rin's Traveling Agency at your service. We offer fine wares at reasonable prices. Oh, okay. What do you have for weapons? Oh my gosh. First of all, that's not reasonable prices, but oh my gosh, it's something better than the Rod of Wisdom. Yeah, that does not seem like a good price, though. Okay, it has 4 slots. Maybe I'll put sensor on it also. Shapeshifter. Okay, this is magic and strength plus 8 for Kimari, but I think the Knight's Lance is better for him right now. Magic counter for Tidus. Ooh, that's nice. When you get magic used on you, you counter attack. That's neat. Ooh, I might think about that later. Ice and Water Ward. Sure. Actually, that does sound like a good idea. Stoneproof and Silence Proof. We're gonna buy that, but not equip it for now. That's gonna be really useful a little later. Okay, MP plus 35% for Orin. That's good if you're using break abilities. But that's really expensive. I'm going to pass on that for now. And Auto Med for Riku. That's neat, but I have the Tetracharge currently. Thanks. Yeah, any new items for me, or it's all just kind of the same stuff? It's all just kind of the same stuff. Let's see if I can get sensor on Yuna's new thing, though. This is going to take a while. Wait, no. Okay, no, I was going to say, can I go by character? But no. Why is the scrolling so slow? I gotta sell a whole load of stuff in between episodes. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is taking forever. Oh dear. So how y'all doing? How your days going? Oh, we're almost there. Good. Malleable staff, yeah. Let's do sensor. Made a rod of wisdom, except it's like a super rod of wisdom. Okay, so this map is huge, like really huge. I would not recommend exploring it until we reach that little center area. You'll see why. But it's gonna take a little bit to get there because the ground is all cracked up over here. It's kind of a neat feature, but oh hey, I know you. Let's detour over to her. Okay, got Yuna up to a grand summon, so let's talk to her.
Oh, you again. You're quite the notorious traitor these days.
Oh dear, do we have to fight you?
What's it to you?
Oh, you shouldn't take what the Maester say too seriously. For summoners, destroying sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand?
Yes,
I like her.
So, are you up to the task?
I do not know, but I will do my best.
You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of.
Sure. I wonder if you can have a
But before we begin,
like a challenge run of this game where you just never fight her and never get any of the
for you.
Thank
Let us
you.
begin.
like where you never fight her and you never get any of the upgrades for the Aeons, like to customize them or anything. Anyway. Well, she's gonna start with Shiva.
Choose your Aeon well, summoner.
Okay. So, how about we grand summon Eliscor? Let's see if you have less than 10,000 health. Otherwise, we're gonna die. We are going to die if this does not kill her. Oh. Select attributes in the Aeon menu to raise the attributes of your Aeons. Use this to compensate for your Aeon's weaknesses by raising the physically weak Fury's HP or increasing the usually slow Eliscor's agility. Yeah, that's going to be our new thing to get. Ow. Oh, okay, we are very strong. Ow. Overkilling isn't really a big deal here because you don't get experience from these battles as far as I remember. Ow. Wow, we are both not doing so well. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that didn't kill me. That's good. Let's start by healing. I really should give him Fire Eye, actually. Eliscor deserves it. Thank you. I thanked myself. I just thanked myself. I'm glad she's not healing herself, but let's end this. Beautiful. Any more?
Stop. That is
Oh,
enough.
only one? That's sad. I'm glad we got to use Eliscor here.
Impressive. Remarkable talent.
Thank you!
Traitor or no, you may have what it takes to beat sin.
And that's really what
Take
matters.
this. You have earned it.
Power Sphere times 30. Great. Great. Aeon Soul.
Thank you.
I think you will do just fine. But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell.
I guess if you do the challenge run, she'll never appear there, and that will affect completing the game. Possessing the Aeon Soul. allows you to raise the Aeon's stats. Those don't look like my Aeons. What? That's not their health. Select attributes. Then select an Aeon. Selected Aeon stats are displayed. Stats that cannot be raised are shown in gray. Current Aeon stats are shown to the right. Example, Lucas Drake. This is 20. When you choose a stat to raise, the item cost or procedure is displayed on the right side of the screen. The item cost will increase according to the Aeon's current stat values. In other words, the higher the stat, the higher the cost. After selecting a stat to raise, you'll be asked for final confirmation. Select yes to raise Aeon selected stat. Concludes the attributes tutorial. This is really nice because, you know, the 30 power spheres are really bad because there's just nothing that didn't help us out at all. But let's see, like in your case, let's say we have 99 power spheres. We're going to just like have way too many power spheres forever. Your strength is 37. We should do something about 38. What is your strength? 46. Wait, so oh, I thought someone was stronger than you. So like, yeah, if you start maxing out your power spheres, you may as well, or your any spheres really, like MP here, you may as well just keep using them, you know, repeatedly. At this point in the game anyway, it's a good idea. You definitely need agility, goodness gracious. Later in the game, you're going to want as many spheres as possible because you're going to be using all the characters over the entire sphere grid. But for now, it's worth it because enemies are just going to keep dropping these things and you're just going to be maxed out and there's no point in having them. What was that? 69 magic defense, dear lord. That's nice. 67, 57, 50, 49, 55. What do we have? Evasion. Obviously luck. Never ever increase that because fortune spheres are really precious. Accuracy, we don't really need to care about either. That's... Evasion might be fun to raise. But the main thing you're going to want to try to do is like HP on some of the less bulky Aeons, or MP on the ones that can heal themselves with their own magic. So let's just do that a little for everybody. But yeah, it's a very interesting concept. And we really haven't done any of this yet, but I don't really want to give anybody this stuff. We can give them a Shell and Protect, which actually might be a good idea for some of the Aeons. But can give a few people Demi. That, I feel like Demi is a good strategy later, but I don't remember if there's an Aeon that we get later that has it. Spoilers, we get more Aeons in the game. Even though this is apparently the end. I wonder if most people just end off with Bahamut, like most summoners end off with Bahamut as their thing. Spare change, hooray! But yeah, now that we've done that, we can... That was the final enhancement for the Aeons, by the way. So now we can teach them abilities, now we can raise their stats with our extra stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just go up here. And give you a little bit more HP and head towards that big tent type object over here. I was gonna say, I don't think enemies attack you when you're within the radius, but we got an enemy encounter right outside of it. Right outside of it. What are the chances? It's rude. This is where I talk about again how I wish you could resort the magic, because man, I would love to just put all the August spells at the top so I don't have to keep scrolling down. It gets even more annoying when you get another set of force spells. But anyway, here we are.
Father Zook, Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Kinok's murderer.
The what now?
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinok and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
Excuse me?
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Kinok, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Whoa.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
So Kelk knew that Maester Micah was a zombie, but everything else apparently was too much for him, so that's
Messy.
interesting. Very
What is?
messy.
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met. I do not think Micah will concur.
Yeah, I don't think Micah wants to destroy everything.
So, we are officially traitors then.
I'm used to it.
Hey, let them say what they want.
It's okay. I'm not worried.
You sound worried.
Well, maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry. And if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yeah. Okay. I might just do that.
Yeah. Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Wakka and I were his guardians.
Huh.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plain. Now he is a monk at the Bavel Temple.
She's not stopping, is she?
Nope.
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
We'll just beat it up. I don't know.
I'll think of a way.
What if you
With
can't?
our fists. Come on.
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But,
Let's think together.
okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
We'll find another way.
When I was guarding Zook, I already told you this, yeah? About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian.
Yeah.
So, when Father Zook said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
Gagazet is Ronso land, Kimari home.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family,
Oh, sorry.
but Kimari not alone.
It's got us.
Sacred mountain, Gagazet, not changed for 1,000 years.
Wow.
Xanakin's right around the corner. So close
Why is that
already.
in blue?
This is my third pilgrimage as a guardian. Father Zook was my second, and my first, well, it ended here too. I've never been to the lands beyond. Mount
Oh.
Gagazet towers
Oh wow,
to the north.
how many voice
and
lines does everybody
Zanarkand
have?
lies beyond that.
God, I'm gonna have to talk to everyone like 5 times.
Zanarkand's right around.
Okay, so you say the same thing.
Sacred Mount.
Okay, you say the same thing. How many things are you gonna say?
Mount Gagazet
Okay,
towers.
you say the same thing.
I wonder if my father got lost here too.
Maybe. With my old man helping him.
Maybe I'll ask Sir Orin.
Orin? Well, that grouch never tells me anything.
That is none of your business.
Not that he keeps out of other people's business. You know what I mean?
He's right there. He's standing right
Just a
there.
little farther.
Okay.
This is a toughie.
Okay. Do you say anything more?
If Yevon found hers, so will Spira. If Yevon found her...
Okay. Well, that's that. So I think this is a good opportunity. Oh, that's neat. So this is just all plus 10 stuff. That actually might be good for her. Sure. I think this is a good opportunity for us to end off the episode, right? Yes, the timer is telling me yes. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4. And I lied to you. We were not going to catch them all in this episode. I thought that was going to be before Belgemine. Which means the next episode, we're actually going to learn how to catch them all. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Final Fantasy X HD. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.